Well, with the regular season behind them, Tomah against regional play this afternoon, hosting the Pure Goalers of Madison East. Heavy Striegel leading off. First ball swinging, fouls it off. Tomah the 4 seed. Madison East is the 13 seed. Tomah wins. They'll play the winner of the Madison Memorial, the Forest game. They'll host that game if they win, but a long way to go in this one. Swing and miss. Matty Johnson and Tomah, MBC Conference champions for the 2nd straight year. But they did struggle outside the MBC. Tomah, as you know, 11-1, school record 11 wins in the MBC. Striegel waiting on the pitch. Fouls it off again. But Tomah in their 9 non-conference games were only 1-8. Their only non-conference win was against West Salem. But they did play some very good non-conference opponents. Sun Prairie, Menominee Falls, Wisconsin Rapids, Prairie du Chien. So it's a deceiving record because they had some very tough non-conference opponents. Foul straight back again. And Striegel hanging in there for Madison East. She's a junior, by the way. Striegel. 1 out.
Good job, Madison.
Brings up Ava Robinson.
Now batting number 22, Ava Robinson.
Robinson, a junior. Do that Tomah D in a moment here. Ball back by Robinson. Tomah defense, Hagen in left. Kenny Noth is in center. And Eckelberg plays right. We'll give the infield in a moment here. 1 strike on Ava Robinson. Strike 2 looking. Infield has Matheson at third, Lauren North at short. Wall at second, Lily North at first, Foster catching, Johnson pitching. 2-strike pitch. High for ball. Ava Robinson. They come in here 3-16. Members of the Big 8 Conference, 3-16. I talked with Dan Wall before the game. Dan said, no way I'm taking this team for granted. He said, I don't think they're that bad. Sun Prairie is the leader in that conference, and they are ranked in the top 2 all season in D1. In fact, Tomah played Sun Prairie earlier this season and lost 7-6. 2 quick outs for Riley Tessman. Riley, a sophomore. So they come in 3-16. They've lost their last 10. Tomah comes in 12-9. One and one on Tessman. Matty Johnson trying to work a 1-2-3, top of 1. Struck out 2 so far has Matty. 2-strike pitch. That ball is going to be lined right for a base hit. Lands in front of Eckelberg. And Tessman with a 2-out single for Madison East.
Batting number 14, Abby Dimitra.
for Abby Toonstra. Toonstra, another sophomore. On that Tomah defense, Hagen in left, Kennedy Noth in center, Eckelberg in right. Matheson at third, Lauren Noth at short, Wall at second, Lily Noth at first, Foster catching, and Maddie Johnson working on the mound. Quickly ahead of Toonstra, 0-2. Two-strike pitch coming. Did she go around? Yes, she did. That'll end the inning. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Maddie Johnson. A single, a 2-out single with no damage. After in the book, you're watching Regional Girls Softball. Tomah and Madison East. No score happening in the book, but Tomah coming to bat. All right, junior Tegan Wilcox will take them on for Madison East.
Leading off for Tomah, number 6, Hannah Van Treese.
Hannah Van Treese sitting off. No score, bottom of 1 in this first round regional game. The Tomah Timberwolves, the number 4 seed, taking on the 13 seed Madison East Pure Golders. Tomah's last game, they only had the bat twice, and the game was called in the 3rd inning, 19-0 win against Sparta. Actually, that's the last game we did. And then they lost a doubleheader to a very good Wisconsin Rapids team. Two-one on Hannah Van Treese. Ground ball third, throw across, not a good one. And Hannah in the second.
And number 18, Olivia Wall.
For Olivia Wall. Wall shows bunt, fouls it off. Tomah lineup, Van Treese just led off. Now it's Olivia Wall. Lauren Noth batting third. Lexi Hagen 4. Maddie Johnson the 5 spot. Kennedy Noth 6th. Livy Matheson bats 7th. Peyton Foster in the 8th spot. And Aisha Eckelberg batting 9th. Bunted by Olivia Wall, and it's foul. Hannah Van Treese down at second, reached on a error to start the inning. Tomah averaged 8 runs a game this season. 8. Tomah scored 177 runs so far this season in 21 games. 177 runs they've scored. 141 of those have come in the MVC. So they've averaged 12 runs a game in the MVC, but only 8 runs a game on the season, which we talked about earlier, 1 and 8 in non-conference games. Pretty well hit. It's going to be caught out there. 1 out, caught by Tessman. Defense for Madison East. Tessman in left. Striegel in center, and Robinson in right. And around the infield, it's, we'll give that in a moment here. Here's Lauren Noth. Lauren batting with runner at second and 1 out now here in the bottom of 1. Fouled off by Noth. Toonstra at third. Phillips at short. Gunther at second. Sander Goldman at first. Dalton catching. And Wilcox pitching. Ground ball to third. Throw back to second. And they're easily going to get Actually, that ball was caught on a line, so a double play to win the inning. Inning in the book, regional first round softball, Madison East and Tomah, scoreless on the Hagen Sports Network.
Leading off the second inning for
All right,
Madison
top of
East,
two,
number
no
5,
score in this
Paige
first round
Dalton.
regional game between the number 4 seed Tomah and the 13 seed Madison East. Paige Dalton leading off. Swing and a miss. Maddie Johnson, 3 strikeouts in the first inning. Allowed a 2-out single, but then got a strikeout to end the inning. Tomah had Hannah Van Treese at second with nobody out to start the game. But a double play ended the inning. This ball is going to be foul. Last season, you may recall, Tomah was the 1 seed and lost in round 1 of the Forest. This year, they're the 4 seed. If they win, they will host Thursday. Four strikeouts already for Maddie Johnson.
Now batting number 9, Lexi Phillips.
Tomah plays the winner of the Madison Memorial DeForest game. Madison Memorial, the 5 seed, and DeForest is the 12 seed. So if Tomah wins, they are the lower seed and they would automatically host this Thursday, the 26th. A long way to go this one, as we said earlier. No score in the top of 2. Ground ball to second. Easy play for Olivia Wall. 2 outs. One inning totals.
Tegan Wilcox.
Totals through 1 inning. Madison East, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left on. Tomah through 1, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. Here's Tegan Wilcox, the pitcher. All straight back by Tegan. Tomah trying to avoid a repeat of last year in the tournament play when they were 1 and done. One and 2 on Wilcox. 1-2 coming from Maddie Johnson. That'll end the inning. 5 strikeouts for Maddie through 2. We go to the bottom of 2 regional softball. Madison East and Tomah scoreless. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network.
We got 4.
All right, Lexi Hagen leads off. Bottom of 2 for Tomah, scoreless in this first round tournament game with Madison East. Hagen, Johnson, and Kenny Nolt to face Wilcox. Strike to Lexi. Oh, 1 to Hagen. 1-1 now. Tegan Wilcox, through 1 inning, is allowed no runs, no hits. She was helped out by a double play to end last inning. Pitch to Hagen, swing and miss by Lexi. Lexi hits that one hard, and that's going to be a base hit for Lexi Hagan. So Lexi on a 2-strike pitch, singles to start the inning. Brady Matheson coaching down at first. So for the second straight inning, Tomah puts their leadoff batter on.
Batting number 17, Maddie Johnson.
Here's Maddie Johnson. Maddie shows bunt. And a foul ball, says plate umpire Curtis Ladwig. Curtis Ladwig working behind the plate. Right there is Ladwig. And Dave Raines is working the bases. 1 strike on Maddie Johnson with runner at first. There goes the runner, throw down to second. Not going to be in time. Stolen base for Lexi Hagan. There's Dave Raines working the bases. Pitch coming. Inside. Almost hit Maddie. 1-2 on Maddie Johnson. Scoreless, bottom of 2, Madison East and Tomah. Regional first round, Tomah trying to change that. Maddie ground ball is short. Throw across in time to get Maddie. 1 out. Lexi Hagan will stay put at second.
Batting number 21, Kennedy Noel.
Kennedy Noel. Kennedy takes the ball. Now this is a team, this Madison East team. They should be coming in here very loose. In the air to center field and caught on the warning track. Lexi Hagan will go to third. Kennedy Noth hit that well. Caught on the warning track by Striegel. Runner at third with 2 outs for the freshman Libby Matheson. Second straight inning, Tomah's had runner in scoring position. We're saying Madison East should come in here very relaxed. They've lost their last 10. They're the 13 seed. They're not expected to win. So all the pressure is really on Tomah. Swing and miss by Libby Matheson. For the second straight inning, Wilcox trying to leave a runner in scoring position for Tomah. Swing and a miss by Libby Matheson. A Madeline inning. So for the second straight inning, Tomah leads the runner in scoring position. Leadoff single by Hagan wasted.
For Madison East, Trimble.
2 in the book in this regional first round game. Madison East, Tomah scoreless. You're watching the Hagan Sports Network.
My name is Suzanne Downing. I am the Director of Emergency Services at Tomah Health. We are in a new state-of-the-art facility with the most recent technology available. We take care of patients of all ages and with all sorts of medical conditions. I enjoy caring for patients when they're not feeling well and helping them to feel better. That's important to me. We are able to provide the best of care. Tomah Health offers quality care when you need it most.
All right, top of 3. No score in this first round regional game between Tomah and Madison East.
Number 6, Lindsay Trimble.
Lindsay Trimble leads off for them. Foul straight back. Maddie Johnson through 2 innings allowed no runs, 1 hit. She has struck out 5 and hasn't walked anybody. Tomah's had the better opportunity so far, leading a runner at second, leading a race down a double play in the first, and then leading Lexi Hagan at third last inning. Tomah defense stays the same. Hagan in left, Kennedy Noth in center, Eckelberg in right, Madison at third, Lauren Noth at short, Wall at second, Lily Noth at first, Foster catching, and Maddie Johnson working on the mound. Another strikeout from Maddie, that's 6. Brings up the number 9 batter, Izzy Gunther.
Now batting number 4, Izzy Gunter.
Top of the order due next. Swing and missed by Izzy. Tomah trying for their 13th win of the season. They won 12 last season, so they've already equaled that here. There's the bunt. Maddie Johnson, bare hands. That's going to end the inning. Actually, 2 quick outs. Top of the order, and Evie Striegel.
Now batting number 3, Abby Striegel.
2 quick outs for Madison East during the third. This game has moved right along. Little pop up first base side, and Olivia Wall will get there to end the inning. We go to the bottom of 3. Still scoreless, Madison East and Tomah on the Hagan Sports Network. All right, still scoreless, bottom of 3 in this first round regional game.
Third for Tomah, number 4, Peyton Foster.
Wilcox goes back to work facing Peyton Foster. Foster, Eckelberg on top of the order, Van Treese, due up for Tomah, 8-9-1. Tomah's had runners in scoring position the first 2 innings, but haven't scored. So we're scoreless in the bottom of 3. Foster on the ground, and it looks like it's going to get through it for a base hit for Peyton.
Now batting number 9,
Peyton Foster
Eckelberg.
reaches.
33.
And for the 3rd straight inning, Tomah puts their leadoff runner on. Eckelberg missing on the bunt. Van Treese led off the game, reaching on an error. Wanted at second. Then she was doubled off. Hagan led off last inning with a single, and she was stranded at third. Foster leads off here in the 3rd with a single, and we'll see what happens. Eckelberg is in the hole 0-2 now. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left on from Madison East through so far. Tomah, no runs, 1 hit, actually 2 hits now, and a runner left on through 2. Fouled off by Eckelberg. Peyton Foster still down at first. And there's a base hit for Eckelberg, right back through the middle for Aisha Eckelberg. Took it right back through the middle to the number 9 batter.
Number 6.
So 2 on with nobody out in the top of the order coming up. Hannah Van Treese reached on an error first time up. No score, bottom of 3, but Tomah with 2 on and nobody out for Van Trees. And Hannah shows bunt, and she's safe. Bases loaded. Hannah Van Trace using her speed with a bunt single. And the base is loaded on 3 straight singles for Olivia
Now
Wall.
batting number 18, Olivia Wall.
Again, Tomah the 4 seed. If they win this game, they will host the winner of the Madison Memorial the Forest game going on right now also, Thursday. So a lot to play for. A win and you're back here Thursday. Obviously you don't win, season over. Here's Olivia Wall. Olivia base hit up the middle. Here comes a throw of the player. It's a terrible throw. But the runner will stay put. And it's 1-0 Tomah. 4 straight singles out of Foster, Eckelberg, Van Treese, and Wall. Still nobody out for Lauren Noth. Lauren hit him a double play her last time up. So Eckelberg down to third. Treese down at second. Olivia Wall down to first. 4 straight singles. Bases loaded, nobody out for Lauren Noth. Strike to Lauren. So Keegan Wilcox trying to get out of a mess for Madison East here in the third. Followed off by Lauren Noth. Two on Lauren. Round ball to second. They'll come to the plate. They'll get the out there, and that's all they'll get. 1 out. Nice play by the second baseman, Hunter. 1 out for Lexi Hagan.
Now batting number 16, Lexi.
Lexi singled her last time up, but was stranded at third. Still loaded, 1 out for Lexi. 4 straight singles to start the inning. Foster, Eckelberg, Van Treese, and then Olivia Wall with the RBI single. Bounce down the third, they come to the plate. 2 outs. I'll tell you what, if Wilcox gets out of this mess, she's an out away from doing it. She gets out of this mess here in the third and giving up just 1 run. You will take that if you're Madison East. Tomah had 1 in, the base is loaded and nobody out. They still have 1 in, the base is loaded and 2 outs for Maddie Johnson. Maddie 0 for 1. Fouled off first base side by Maddie Johnson. Started as a very promising inning for Tomah. 4 straight singles, a run in, bases loaded, nobody out. Still only 1 in and 2 outs for Maddie Johnson. Maddie, little tapper, back to the mound. And Madison East is going to get out of it, giving up just 1, and that's huge. For Tomah in the third, 1 run, 4 hits, No Madison East errors. They
Tomah
lead
takes a
3.
1-0 lead going into the fourth inning.
1-0 Tomah. Frank, here's a look at some businesses bringing you this game. Please thank and patronize them. All right, top of 4.
Leading off the top of
Ava
4,
Robinson leading off for Madison
leading
East.
2, Ava Robinson.
Robinson with the bunt. Madison up with it. And not in time to get Robinson. And the Tide run on with nobody out for Madison East. Here in the top of 4.
Now batting number 19, Riley Passman.
Maddie Johnson had put down 7 straight, by the way. Prior to that hit, 7 straight she had put down. Ground ball to Wall. Wall to North, back to first. For the double play. That didn't take long. Wall to North. To Lily North. And that quickly nobody on for Madison East. So each team with a double play now. Tomah leading 1-0 here in the top of 4. Tomah with a great opportunity last inning. They had the bases loaded. 1 run in, nobody out, and they're not score anymore. Toonstra, the batter, struck out her first time up. Followed off first base side. 3 inning totals for Madison East. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left on. Tomah through 3. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, 4 left on. 2 strikes on Toonstra. Two-strike pitch coming. Toonstra fouls it back. Tomah looking for their 13th win of the season. Most wins, incidentally, for a Tomah team in the history of the MVC in softball is 15. 15 wins in the MVC for the season, obviously. That'll end the inning. Maddie Johnson, 7 strikeouts. We go to the bottom of 4. Still 1-0, Tomah leading Madison East. The game scoring opportunities for Tomah. Tomah left the runner in scoring position in the first, in the second, and a great opportunity in the third. 4 straight singles on a 1-0 lead, and the bases loaded, nobody out, and that was it. 1-0 Tomah clings to the lead here in the bottom of 4. Kenny No through flying to center, leading off. Kennedy ground ball to first, 1 out. Well, that's why you play the games.
Now batting number 2, Libby Madison.
Libby Madison struck out her last time up. You have a Tomah team, 12 wins. And then you have a Madison East team, which has lost their last 10. They come in 3-16. But it's a 1-0 game in the bottom of 4. As we talked about earlier, Dan Wall, when I talked to Dan before the game, he said, you know, I don't think they're that bad. And he's been proven right so far. Wilcox has allowed 5 hits, 4 came last inning. And Tomah scored their only run, the game's only run. (3-1) on Libby Matheson. (3-1) pitch. Strike 2 to Libby from Wilcox. Tegan Wilcox, a junior working for the Pure Golders of Madison East. Down 1-0 here in the bottom of 4. Base hit center field for Madison. Falls in front of Striegel. So Libby with a 1-out single.
Now batting number 4, Peyton Foster.
Peyton Foster started the last inning with the first of 4 singles. In fact, scored the Tomah run on Olivia Wall single. Peyton ground ball to short. They'll get the out at second. That's all they'll get. 2 outs. The number 9 batter Eckelberg, who also singled her last time up.
Now batting number 9, Asha Eckelberg.
Asha Eckelberg. This incidentally was the first inning that Tomah did not put their leadoff batter on. They had put their leadoff batter on the first 3, but not this inning. Foster down at first with 2 outs now. Eckelberg ground ball to short, and that's going to end the inning. We played 4, still 1-0, Tomah leading Madison East.
My name is Suzanne Downing. I am the Director of Emergency Services at Tomah Health. We are in a new state-of-the-art facility with the most recent technology available. We take care of patients of all ages and with all sorts of medical conditions. I enjoy caring for patients when they're not feeling well and helping them to feel better. That's important to me. We are able to provide the best of care. Tomah Health offers quality care when you need it most.
Well, we go to the top of the fifth.
Leading off the fifth inning, number 5.
Tomah leading,
Dalton.
still leading 1-0 against Madison East. Paige Dalton leads off. Dalton pops it up, and it'll be Lauren Nolt to make the play. 1 out.
Number 9, now batting number 9, Lexi Phillips.
Went on for Lexi Phillips. Bounced the second her first time up. Maddie Johnson, through 4 innings, is allowed no runs, 2 hits. She struck out 7. Hasn't walked anybody, and she's been helped out by a double play. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit for Lexi Phillips. So the tying run on for Madison East. They're not going away.
Now batting number 12, Tegan Wilcox.
They certainly are not playing like a team that's lost their last 10. And come in 3-16. Totals through 4 innings for Tomah through 4. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors, 5 left on. Madison East through 4. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error, 2 left on. 1-0 Tomah as they play on the top of the 5th. For Wilcox. There goes the runner. Out at second base. Peyton Foster throws her out. The last inning, you may recall, they put their leadoff batter on. Within 1 pitch later, they bounced from double play. That runner was quickly erased. Just like Phillips was quickly erased a moment ago for them. So 2 outs now for Tegan Wilcox. Fouled off by Tegan. We're saying earlier the most wins an MVC team has ever had, total wins in a season, is 15. 15 is the school record for most wins in a season. That was the 2006 team that went to state. They won 15. That was the team that went to state and lost in round 1 to Ashwaubenon. Strikeout number 8 for Maddie Johnson. We go to the bottom of 5. Still 1-0 Tomah, leading Madison East. You're watching regional first round softball.
Coming up for Tomah, Van Treese.
All right, Tomah clinging to a 1-run lead. 1-0 is go to the bottom of 5 now. Top of the order, Van Treese, Wall, and Lauren Noth. The face,
Leading off,
Tegan Wilcox, trails 1-0. Van Treese has reached on an error and singled. She had 1 of 4 straight singles back in that 3rd inning for Tomah. That was the inning where Foster, Eckelberg, Van Treese, and Wall all had singles to start the inning. Wall with the RBI. And then that was it. Bases loaded, 1 in, nobody out, and they didn't score after that. Tomah's out hit Madison East 6-3, lead 1-0, bottom of 5. Hoping to advance to another game here on Thursday with a win. Van Trace on at first.
Now batting number 18, Olivia Wall.
And here's Olivia Wall as the game's only RBI so far. Came back in the third inning for Tomah. Wall shows bunt, fouls it off. Well, we said earlier, Tomah in the MVC scored, averaged 12 runs a game against their MVC opponents, 12. But on the season, they only average 8, and a lot of that is because they didn't score a lot of runs in their non-conference games. Ground ball to second, and Wall will reach with the one-out air.
Now batting number 8, Lauren Nolan.
45!
All right, Lauren Noth 0 for 2. Lauren takes it the other way for a base hit to right. Ball gets away. And a center. And scoring all the way for Tomah is Van Trace. Big throwing air right there. Lauren Noth takes second. So no RBI for Lauren, credited with a base hit. Van Trace scores on the second error of the inning. But a single for Lauren Noth. But 2 big errors on Madison East. As Wall scoring a moment ago, I believe I said Van Trace, but it was Olivia Wall.
Now batting number 16,
Olivia
Lexi
Wall that
Hagan.
scored a moment ago, not Van Trace. At any rate, it's 2-0 Tomah. On 2 big errors by Madison East here in the 5th inning, 2-0 Tomah. Lexi Hagan 1 for 2. Lexi draws that one down the left field corner. That relieves the good North home, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, rock and roll!
So Lexi Hagan with 2 hits and an RBI.
Now batting number 17, Maddie Johnson.
And Maddie Johnson 0 for 2. Two big errors in the inning for Madison East. And it's 3-0 Tomah leading here in the 5th now. That is going to be a foul ball for Maddie Johnson. Other games going on right now. In D1, Onalaska is playing at Baraboo. Madison Memorial is hosting the Forest. Tomah will play the winner of that game if they win here today. Pitch to Manny Johnson. Ground ball to third. 2 outs. Alexi Hagan stays put.
Now batting number 21, Kennedy Nolan.
Kenny Noth 0 for 2. So We were saying earlier, the most records for an MVC team, the 30-plus history of softball for Tomah. Most wins in the season is 15. That was the 2006 team that went to state. The 2010 team won 14. That was the team that had 8 wins, which was the most for Tomah girls team up until last season. When Tomah had 10, and then this year 11. That's going to end the inning. 2 costly errors for Madison East. Make it a 3-0 Tomah lead.
Tomah takes a 3-0 lead going into the 6th.
As we go
Madison East, triple, Gunter,
to the 6th.
Weigel.
All right, Maddie Johnson with a 3-run lead to work with. Tomah with 2 big runs in the bottom of 5. Trimble leading off, and then Gunther and the top of the order, 8-9-1 for Madison East in the 6th. Maddie Johnson through 5 innings allowed no runs, 3 hits, struck out 8, and hasn't walked anybody. She's also been helped out by double play. Three on the count. 3-1. There are a lot of other regional girls games going on right now. Also some MVC baseball going on right now. So stick around for the Murray's on Main scoreboard coming up right after the game. Tomah boys right now, as this game is being played, are at Copeland Park taking on Central. Tomah boys, incidentally, will begin their tournament season May 31. Tuesday, May 31, they'll be at Middleton. Trimble hanging tough. Foul ball, says the plate umpire Curtis Ladwig. Totals through 5 innings through 5. Tomah 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors, 6 left on. Madison East through 5. No runs, 3 hits, 3 errors, 2 left on. Strikeout number 9 for Maddie Johnson.
Now batting number 4, Izzy Gunter.
For number 9 batter, Izzy Gunther. Tomah with 2 huge runs in the bottom of 5. Held down by 2 huge errors on Madison East. Totally changed the complexion of this game from a 1-run lead to now a 3-run lead. Fair ball or not, they're going to say fair ball and 2 outs. As Lily Noth makes the tag. Lily only a freshman on this very
And
young
number
Tomah
3,
team.
Evie Strigel.
2 outs for Striegel, top of the order. Tell you what, to this point, this 3-16 Madison East team has given Tomah all they would want. Coming in here 3-16, losers the last 10. Long ball, Lauren Nolt has got this one. And safe at first.
And then number 22, Ava Robinson.
Ava Robinson coming up, single last time up. Now